Okay, there we go. Now there's audio, no sound. Thank you, thank you for noticing that, Risa. Hello, Risa. Sony ruined our plans. We were gonna play Deltarune about an hour ago, but they decided to announce State of Play yesterday, so now we're doing that first. So we're gonna be watching Sony announce probably 15 remasters of games that we can already play. But we're not alone. We're not alone. No, we have someone else here. We have our good friend Moto.
Hello, I can't wait to see The Last of Us remastered announced this time.
Hell yeah. Okay, so as always, let us know what the audio levels are like and such. It's 1:35 until this actual show begins, so it's hard to say right now. We don't really have any expectations. This is going to be a 40-minute showcase, apparently. We have a bingo board for the general Summer Game Fest thing that is going to be in 2 days. We guess we will allow things from this one also to appear there. But that one is let's see, it's this bingo board. You can't see it, Moto, but chat can see it. Hello, Missam. We have.
I can look on your stream too.
Yes, you can. We have Queer Stuff, we have Might and Magic, we have a new remake, we have Jurassic World, we have Tom Clancy game, we have Ultima, we have Resident Evil, we have Sonic Racing Crossroads, we have Kingdom Hearts 4, we have Screamer, a new collection release, Max Payne 1 and 2 remake, Final Fantasy announcement, a new remaster, Turok Origins, Persona, Project 007, that's called First Light now apparently, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, cool game ruined by FOMO shit, revival of a long dormant franchise, Tomb Raider, Force Brand collab, Dragon Quest 12, and a Night Dive game. Now, this is actually not the current version of the Summer Game Fest bingo card. We forgot to save out the current version. Some of these have been changed for the one that's coming up in 2 days. But if something from this bingo board appears in this showcase, we will count it. Maybe, we don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, new remaster is almost a free space.
Yeah.
All
right, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, I had games up to mature rating.
So no Doom news. Oh wait,
no.
Doom is mature, but
Doom is mature, yeah.
Me. It was like at the height of a video game violence controversy. It still confuses me that it's actually not even close to being the worst about it.
Yeah, adults-only games include things like BMX XXX. So no BMX XXX remastered.
And Night Trap.
Oh yeah, actually that one's been...
That one was in the Nintendo Direct, so...
Night Trap is no longer rated like that. What is this, Yakuza?
Possible?
It could also be Virtua Fighter or Project Century. Which we think we do have Project Century on the updated State of Play, updated Summer Game Fest bingo board.
I mean, it doesn't look like Yakuza to me.
And what does it look like, though?
I just thought this is like the intro to like the stream.
It could be.
I didn't think it as a trailer.
Maybe you're right. But don't you normally have like X's and circles and triangles and squares? Or are they building that now, maybe? No. This is not good for the bitrate. Oh, it's luminous! Holy shit, it's luminous! Anyone remember Luminous? The PSP? Where's the mouse cursor? There's so much noise on screen, we can't up the quality of the stream. There, settings. Let's put it on 4K. There we go. Luminous was a really cool puzzle game on the PSP.
Huh.
Well, that's nice. Was not prepared for that.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
That counts as a franchise revival.
この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。リブネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。
テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。
Oh, free single
ぜひ
and
皆さん
multiplayer
手
them.
に取って
Nice.
遊んでみてください。
Well, PSN multiplayer isn't free though, so.
Enjoy the rest of the single play.
Yeah, we know what day it is. We know what time it is. You don't need to tell us, Sony. What comes after dreaming?
Waking up.
Waking up.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise.
Okay.
One we're turning into reality.
Okay.
With our third generation of Luna Filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
What the fuck is
Is this
this?
like an AI thing, or is this something like fucking
For
what's
our
it called?
future.
The David Cage game.
Delphi Corporation.
Yep. Okay. This is Assassin's Creed.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill
Alright,
us?
that's fine, miss. Don't worry about it.
There you are.
Oh no, it's Pragmata!
Huh.
Patched me up.
Capcom has like delayed this game like every year.
I am DI-03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic
whoa,
creatures.
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
So it's another dad game.
Another dad game,
Can help.
and like, literally, like they've delayed this game with a full year, like 4 times or something.
Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Like the last time they showed this game, it was literally just a girl writing a "sorry, we're delaying the game" letter.
Control protocols.
Like that was actually the trailer. See, the thing is, like, the game looks fine, but it's just yet another
I said.
sad game about the bad future thing.
Look, how about we call
It's
you
yet another
Diana?
foster dad and foster daughter relationship, as if we don't have a billion of those already. Yeah, that was the letter she wrote last one time. Oh, it's next year, so it's technically
real
delayed
XC.
again. Why should anyone believe them though? It's 4 years since its previous release date.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president
What
is
the?
actually making
Oh, we don't like this art style.
It's okay, I'll get it.
Yeah.
We really
I
don't
see
like
what
this
you
art
mean.
style.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
This is
Seriously?
like a
Yes,
really
Don't worry, I made this just
stupid
in case.
MTV
The 10-year
cartoon,
life
but
support
in
system.
3D.
Don't move, okay?
Yeah.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame.
This looks like a Suda 51 or like a Kamiya game,
Dead man.
Okay.
but we don't.
This looks better. Okay.
Oh.
I'm glad not the entire game looks like that.
Okay.
Now it just looks like every other action game.
This is the kind of game that we will say looks fucking terrible, and people will say, "Why do you hate fun?" And we say it. Hello, Aransha. Any fun games so far? Luminous. Luminous is fun. Also, Miss Sun, we get that, but that's why we say more mom games Please? Because when did you last play a mom game? Like, that never happens.
Hey, there was Sonic in that one
dead man.
single shot.
2026.
Did you see it?
No, we did not see it.
Maybe.
It like quickly flipped through
That was Greg's
arcade
voice.
screens,
like,
and one of
a
them was
spirit?
like a retro Sonic, or at least it looked like it.
Okay.
It was like 2 frames on
We
screen.
knew it! We fucking knew it! We said it looked like a Suda 51 game. It was not a fucking compliment. We said it because we knew it was gonna be another one of these fucking games.
いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の
Yeah, it looked just as good as Killer is Dead. That's what we'll say.
発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオスターゲーザー
Killer's Dead is not a good game for reference for those of you who don't know what that game looks like.
凶悪なですね、指名手配犯を様々な時空に飛ん
Suda
で
51's last good game was Fatal Frame 4, by the way.
ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして
We genuinely do not understand why people like Suda 51's game. Like, we have played No More Heroes, played No More Heroes 2,
皆さんぜひ
we
ちょ
have
っとお待ち
played,
ください。
These games
プレイ
are
ステーション
actually
30周年
not
過ぎちゃいましたけ
that
どおめでとうござい
popular.
ます。
see, like, the games of his that we actually liked was Killer 7, Break 04, Fatal Frame 4, Flower, Sun and Rain. Oh, Silent Hill F, nice. And we thought,
こっちとあるの珍しいね。
誰かと喋りたくて。
Global Case was okay.
じゃあね。
It is the new Silent Hill game, the one that takes place not Silent Hill. And it's written by the Higurashi and Umineko and Tsukonia author, Ryokishio 7. We're of course very excited for that.
私の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。
I mean, we're not entirely sure why it's called Silent Hill, but you know.
You know, actually I don't have an explanation for that. They may borrow story elements or set it in the world.
Well, so like, they established this in Silent Hill, the short message, that like, the Silent Hill effect had been discovered in other parts of the world. It was Germany in the short message. Andrea, please play this on your channel. Oh yeah, we're doing that. That's already happening, don't worry. We don't know when it's coming out. It's actually made by a
probably made that with the intention.
We seem to recall that it's by a Korean studio. We're not entirely sure. We might be wrong about that. We think it's made by a Korean studio with Ryokishi as being the writer, but like it looks really good. We're very interested in it. Interested in why it's called F and why it's like a Forte F specifically.
Well,
oh, point and click shit.
Exactly your thing.
Okay, folks, stop the trailer. Stop the trailer. Stop the trailer. You're showing too much.
I guess stop looking. I'll tell you when it's over.
I can't. I'm too into it.
Just imagine it like an Endwalker situation.
Yeah, they're gonna subvert their expectations. This is all the first 3 hours of the game.
Well, you've seen a lot more for that in Endwalker, and still.
Yeah, we just pulled the number out of our ass. It turned out that the main character actually has a side fault the entire time. And yeah, the trailers do show too much. Like the Silent Hill 2 remake, for example, like whether you think that game is good or not, we don't really care. We think it looks like crap, we're not interested in it. But the trailers like basically showed almost the entire game. Also, that key art is gorgeous. We loved Silent Hill: The Short Message. We play that on our channel. We're a big defender of that game, because that game also got like hated. Probably because it dealt with suicide in a way that people not necessarily liked, but some other people did like. Almost like it's a difficult subject with very difficult,
The church's orders
which is very difficult to talk about.
These human sacrifices
Okay, what's this?
must be stopped.
Keep talking, I'm already not interested from just how the guy looks.
Break
Oh.
its gates.
Oh, it's
Exterminate the creatures that
what's it called?
dwell within.
Castlevania, but not Castlevania.
Yeah, Bloodstain.
Our hand. This mission will test
Thank
the
you.
limits of your
It's the fourth Bloodstain game, right?
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imagining.
Or
We're guessing so,
someone
because
else made another
it's the same
Castlevania game.
cell shading style at least.
Creatures.
And we all know they can't do Castlevania games. Castlevania is just a Netflix show now.
I mean, yeah, I didn't mean it was literally.
No, yeah,
Castlevania,
we're answering
but-
Arancha in the chat. Wait, there are 4 Bloodstain games? Yes, there's 2 that are like 8-bit graphics, and there's one that was the main one that was kickstarted, and we think this is the next one, following the one that was kickstarted. And it's clearly they're doing a Portrait of Ruin thing where they have 2 protagonists that are like.
Okay, the animation was great just now. I love it.
With me. Cross.
Yeah, because there's Ritual of the Night, that's the one that was kickstarted. Then there's Curse of the Moon and Curse of the Moon 2. Those would be the retro graphics. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Bloodstain 4 or Bloodstain 2, however you want to refer to it. We're glad to see it doing well and still existing. Because a lot of people are acting as if like all those Kickstarter games from the early 2000s were like flops. Like, no. A lot of them were actually really good.
We really needed a Castlevania for the lesbians, considering that Castlevania is kind of a gay man game.
It is honestly upsetting that we've had Carmilla in the Castlevania series and yet not a single lesbian couple in the Castlevania series. Maybe in the Netflix show, but like in the actual games, we mean.
It's Digimon, yeah.
Yeah, this is Digimon Time Square, and you're very excited for this game. It looks really cool. We think last time we saw this on stream, we said, "Oh, it's a female protagonist," but it's seemingly a choice, like it was in the first Cyber Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We hope the game is still gay. In Cyber Sleuth, if you play as a woman, they didn't change any of the dialogue for the male main character, so all the girls are like all the girls who flirt with the man are like flirting with the girls.
It's awesome, and heck, there's an even more direct and
Wait, well,
acknowledgement.
okay, we said that you shoot, but they're only there's definitely 2 different choices, and of course the girl has to wear a miniskirt and no sleeves.
I mean, it is still a Digimon game.
Yeah. But they are. It seems that they are. Wait, no, they were 2 different characters.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Interesting.
Everything's riding on you.
You know,
We must fulfill our mission.
that boy here, he kind of reminds me of Promised Neverland,
March 10th.
October 3rd.
Our joke was funnier.
Ah.
Hey, Final Fantasy 9 remake. Oh no, it's Final Fantasy 14. It's the Final Fantasy 9 remake. Oh no, it's not. Oh, this is probably Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy Tactics. The FF14 devs are bringing back Final Fantasy Tactics? Interesting. Yay! The Final Fantasy Tactics remaster that was leaked 4 years ago is finally coming out.
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
This is just the the Evilist Chronicles. Does that mean that they're including?
When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
Wait, is it a new story? graphics and gameplay of the original with the War of Lions translation. Boo. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. If you haven't played Farmers Tactics, it's a worse version of Tactics Ogre.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news
Thanks for pointing that out. I was
games
about to
coming
say
to
that.
PS5 later this year.
We like it. It is good. But Tactics Ogre is much better. Like, much better.
I have been in a run-in with Final Fantasy fans who played this game but never played or knew about Tactics Ogre, and they straight up don't believe me that both games have the exact same story.
Okay, hold on. We need to say something. Can they backport this into the Tactics Ogre Reborn? The classic graphics option? Please? Because Tactics Ogre Rebirth looks like fucking horse shit. It's filtered to death.
Really special.
Give us the sprite.
I saw that game, I saw the price tag, and I was like, why wouldn't I just play the original over this?
Yeah.
Toilet? Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal.
What's this?
Let's go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
Reminds me.
Why
of
do they
this
stand
weird-
like that?
This reminds me of these Gmod.
Yeah, they look like Gmods.
All you have to do is carefully
Oh, it's
place
this
one foot in front of the
game!
other, which is easier said than done.
Oh, we
Main
have
character
seen
requires
about this
3D
game.
Deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh no, you found it even without a map.
We don't think we don't think we have an interest in this game, but we respect it for being
Definitely check
strange.
this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
It's 3D QWOP.
Yeah, it's 3D QWOP. Open world 3D QWOP.
Another game that didn't read an open world adaptation. But
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Hirogami.
In this journey to save your
No, we don't know
origami
what that
home,
means.
You'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog,
it's definitely a play on
Party armadillo.
origami.
Yeah.
and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Wait, it's called Everybody's Golf
From 10
Hot
different
Shot.
regions around the world.
But the series is called Hot Shot Golf in other parts of the
And
world.
new nighttime variants.
Yeah.
Does it mean it's called Hot Shot Golf Everybody?
And those who
In those
do will
parts
get
of the
Bandai
world?
Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Wait, early unlockable character if you pre-order.
Everybody's Golf
Fuck
Hot
you.
Shots drives onto PS5.
Everybody's
September
Golf was a
5th.
game I was really interested in until I saw the microtransactions in the game.
Yeah, that's also the
no
FOMO
longer-
thing on our
Gaiden Rage is a challenging new
bingo board.
entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Rage
is
Bound stars
microtransactions
dual
FOMO?
protagonists from rival
The
clans
pre-order
forced to
now to get an
combine
early
their souls
unlockable
and
character
skills
is
against a
FOMO.
demon uprising.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
And
didn't really
longtime
pay
fans
attention
will
when I
freely
saw
love
was
the
Everybody's
pulse-pounding
Golf.
soundtrack featuring guest composers
It's so
from the
strange that
original
Ninja
series.
Gaiden is just like back with 3 games now. Like you just out of fucking nowhere, they're just like 3 games announced. That's not a complaint, to be clear. We're just like
July 31st on PS5
very
and
surprised. And yeah, Shinobi's also coming out. It's like we suppose that like ninjas and samurai are like very
From the
much
game
in vogue
makers,
right now.
Cairn
So
is a survival climbing experience where you
Oh,
must
hey.
carefully plan your ascent
One of
up
these
the deadly
games.
mountain. Manage balance and stamina to
oh, we
discover
should
secrets.
stream Cursed Mountain someday.
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
Mark,
The
what kind
Wii
of thing
horror
is that?
game about a mountain
And
climber.
survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Remember there being like a turn-based game about climbing a mountain? I'm just not able to remember what it was called.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Made an entire game on a Zelda climbing mechanic. Oh no, when it starts raining, everyone dies.
All from us, but there's still a lot of state of play to come.
Insurmountable.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later.
They should make a game about Elder Scrolls.
You should be allowed to punch anyone working at a company that talks about game preservation at all when they're not offering physical preservation.
It's just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
Oh.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Hey, it reminds me how I bought the Mortal Kombat collection on Steam and Games for Windows Live shut down and that game was completely rendered unplayable.
It became...
Hold on. They said and more. Can they like give some more information on that? Because that's potentially interesting. Okay, that's really cool. That is really cool. Rollback. Okay, nice, nice. But what games other than MK1 through 4 are you offering?
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
They're not gonna tell us, are they? Oh well. Mortal Kombat 4, we really like Mortal Kombat 4, especially the Mortal Kombat Gold release on the Dreamcast. Play the fuck out of that. What's this? Oh, it's a fighting controller. Okay.
I've said it before, but I still have the impression that...
Hold on, we're gonna run and get something.
Okay.
Sorry, Sony. We already have one. This is a PS1 arcade controller.
Oh, my God.
Oh hey, it's Metal Gear Solid 3 again.
I was always under the impression that, well, more recently, that fighting games are just made for people who do nothing but play fighting games.
Pretty much.
It is just such a shame that you see cool games like Guilty Gear Strive and you just know if you're not even bothering to put the 200 hours to learn the combos of a character, why even bother?
Is it just us, or does this game look... It doesn't look like a current game. Like, we get that, like, oh yeah, it's a remake of a PS2 game. It's like, something about, like, the visual presentation feels more in line with something released 10 years ago than something released now. And that makes it very strange to see this posted as, like, this, like, premium title, we think.
This game has colors.
No, that's not it. That's not it. It's like the shading and the animation. Oh, Metal Gear Online is coming back. Maybe. You think that's what I was teasing.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Love hearing a British voice and then you cut to a Japanese man.
This power has been the impetus.
This is Neo?
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Is it an original IP, maybe? We've only played. We've literally only played a beta test of Neo. We've never actually played Neo properly.
What makes a shogun?
I mean, they're definitely trying to appeal to the Sekiro crowd here.
Maybe it's Tenchu.
It doesn't really look like Neo.
Tenchu has like the parkour stuff. But I don't know, it doesn't really look like Tenchu either.
Foolish of you to have entered the
Maybe it is a new IP. As we said, no, it's Neo.
It is Neo, okay.
Why do we ever doubt ourselves? We know everything.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Remember how Neo was gonna be a PS3 game based on like an unpublished, an unproduced Kurosawa script? That was how the game was originally announced. It was called Oni at first, and then it was renamed Neo, and then like it got moved to the PS4. The whole Kurosawa tie-in was basically like scrapped.
I just saw that this is like a ninja and they make open world stuff, and I was like, Neo is not an open world game. Like, yeah, of course everything's going to open world now.
No one knows how old the city really is.
Okay, a VR game.
That's all I've ever known.
We're not gonna be salty about the VR games this time. We'll let one go by before we get salty about it. VR people are allowed to have games, unless they're games that we want to play.
Free to take whatever I need to survive.
This is a fucking Thief game then. Sorry, no, we're not. We're not salty. We're not salt. It's fucking Thief. It's motherfucking Thief.
Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken.
I'ma buy this game just to annoy you about it.
But come with more trouble than others.
Although since
We love
VR, I don't
Thief.
have that. I have a Quest 3.
We love Thief. We can't play VR games, and you're telling us we get a Thief game starring a woman for the first time ever, and it's a fucking VR game?
Hey, it's Raph.
We're so tired of this. Do you know how often they announce the return of something we like as a VR game? It's happened at least 5 times. Fucking Space Channel 5 got a revival exclusive to VR. Panzer Dragoon exclusive to VR.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has
Is this
taken
fucking
everything
Raph
from us.
as like a story adventure?
But you
No idea.
Tidewalkers are all connected.
Like,
and it's up to you now.
when I see all this trash floating, this art style and the city, it really does look a bit like Raft, which is stupid to say because this doesn't look at all how Raft plays.
Why can't you play VR? Asked my son. Our eyes. Our eyes focus on the goggles. The VR goggles.
Will you help
We have constant double vision. Doesn't matter which VR headset, doesn't matter how attuned they are. We've had like professionals demonstrating the VR gear, specifically put them on for us and everything. Doesn't work. It's not health issues. Our sight is too good. It's like we have good sight, and like our eyes focus on
What the last few
Screens.
months it has been in the world of
I
Astro.
have a major
Astrobot launched
deficit
last
in my
September
right eye,
to such
and I can
encouraging
do VR
feedback,
just fine. I
even
think
receiving a few others.
that
We are
actually might be a
truly
thing,
grateful
but
In
your eyes
October,
can be
we
too
added
good for
5
VR,
speedrun
that
levels,
you're not
followed by
fooled
a
by
Christmas
it.
special packed with festive surprises.
It's so frustrating because
And then
like basically
this year,
like
the Vicious
it's
Void
it's
Galaxy
it's the whole
makes its
fake
appearance,
depth thing.
adding yet more
Because
new
we couldn't do it
challenging
with
levels.
3D on
All
the
of which
3DS
came at
either.
no additional cost. And
Because
today,
like
I am pleased to announce
the,
that
our
later
eyes
this
will
month,
like
you will be able to enjoy
it will
5
find a
brand new
focus when
challenge
it's not supposed
levels
to.
in Astrobot,
To find a
bringing the
focal
total
point.
to a whopping
Um,
90 planets.
that
And new
also
special
means there's,
bots
like,
will be
some
there
optical
too,
illusions
including
that don't work
Atsu
on
from
you.
Ghost of Yotei.
Sorry, we can't hear a
alongside
word
other
you're
fans'
saying.
favorites,
Hold
but
on.
these
I
ones
said,
are a surprise.
sorry, I said,
And finally,
that also
the
means there's
Astrobot
some
DualSense
optical
wireless
illusions that don't
controller
work
will
on you.
return later
Yeah,
this
correct,
year,
correct.
with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming
But yeah,
soon.
so it sucks.
From all of us at Team
Because
Asobi, thank you
in
all for
theory,
the
we think
amazing
VR is
reception
really
you
cool,
gave our game. And enjoy
but
the rest of the show.
it's absolutely useless for us. And Sony in particular have been putting a lot of their focus on VR in the past 10 years. Are we still in the VR games? Guessing
look VR.
No, not? No, it's okay, it's not. This art style is
Is
actually
this
really
Monkey Island?
nice. You asked me if it's Monkey Island?
Yeah,
I doubt
it looks
it.
like Guybrush.
No, wrong hair color.
I said kinda, not like.
Oh, kinda.
exactly.
Okay, yeah. No, we don't think so. But it's... I mean, maybe it's some kind of spin-off in the Monkey Island universe, maybe, but... No, I think it's probably an original thing. Because Monkey Island is... I mean, that would be Disney. And surely they would, like, put some kind of logo or something up by now. Yeah.
Okay, that's wild.
This looks really cool. And yeah, it seems like so many ones... Yeah, Disney would not allow that. That's too close to Ariel. Wait, is this a party game? Can we fuck the mermaid? We specifically said that during the silence in the trailer because it was funnier. Chat. Please laugh. If this is Monkey Island, we will see... There will be people very salty about that. Because this is clearly an action RPG. Which is not what, like, that fanbase would want. But we're open to it. We think it's a new IP. Okay, let's find out. Oh, that was... Oh, right. They already showed the name. We completely forgot that they opened with the name. God, we're silly. Oh, hey. It's pretty game that we don't understand the appeal of.
Yeah,
in this case, we don't mean it negatively. We wish we did. We tried with Journey. Like, we loved the idea of Journey, but it just didn't.
Yeah, you're not really doing anything in that game, huh?
That's kind of that's not necessarily it. It's more that it's a little too nondescript for us.
That's kind of what I was getting at. It's like you do things, but they just like it's just meaningless if you're not really getting the point.
Maybe. Is that a sword or a board? I mean, clearly. I mean, let's rephrase that. Is that board a sword? Question.
Like
don't think so. We just thought we saw a hilt for a second. You have a funny story about Journey, Nissan? Do share. Sword of the Sea. Okay.
Okay.
So wait, so it is a sword. Fuck. We do know everything.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zitani.
Hi, Kristen Zitani.
Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, is it FBC Firebreak? Oh, yeah, it is FBC Firebreak.
Catalog with FBC Firebreak.
Oh, yeah, who's playing this with us?
In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents.
It's the Control Alan Wake co-op shooter.
Warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one in the game catalog on June.
No, it's on PC.
Ah.
The PlayStation Plus
Damn, now I need
catalog
to come up with an
several
excuse
new
why I
titles
don't
this summer.
play shooters.
The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Okay, why does it have a subtitle?
In July, Twisted Metal 3
Hold on, why did Deus Ex have a subtitle?
Just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st.
Since when does it have a
countries,
subtitle?
including Peacock in the US.
Is that a US thing?
Additionally,
Because we are watching the US
games from the original PlayStation
showcase, we
are
think.
set to join the
Didn't mean to, it just happened to be that way.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th.
Okay.
Days of Play is a 2-week
We're gonna
includes bonus PlayStation Plus.
We're gonna mention this again. There's zero reason that Sony doesn't let you just emulate your PS1 discs or PS2 discs.
So if it's called Deus Ex: The Conspiracy, that's because that's the name of a port for PS2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no excuse for them. Oh, it's James Bond.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only
there is no actor. Okay, there is one, but like it's no movie actor.
to put him in the program, Mom.
It's they're doing a video game original James Bond for the first time since Agent Under Fire.
Bond is a bullet without a target.
And he looks like a young Matt Damon.
I like that.
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had
He looks about as generic as they could go, basically, which is fine. He has the scar. He has the scar, which is kind of fun. That's a thing from the novels. That's cute. Rogue Agent, technically, that's because Rogue Agent Bond isn't in that one. In Agent Under Fire, they actually got an original actor to provide Bond's likeness for that game. In Rogue Agent, he's just a silhouette. Anyway, this is by the Hitman devs. We're very excited for it.
I mean, fitting considering James Bond and 47 are really similar to each other.
To hell with that.
I mean, James Bond enjoys talking to people a lot more than 47 does, but from like their skill set and just the kind of bullshit they can do, yeah, they're very equal in that.
Yeah, we are really looking forward to this because we've been needing something to convince us that the James Bond franchise shouldn't be retired, and if someone can do that, IOI seems like a pretty solid choice. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. First Light it was previously called Project 007. It's a game original.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Next year, okay. Yeah, no, we hope it's good. We hope it's good. He does look the part. He does very much fit in line with the novel Bond. That's nice. We think it's kind of boring, but it's also fine. It's not going to ruin it or anything. But yeah.
The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light.
Wait, is
You'll
it...
experience James Bond as a
Is it 007 First Light? Then why does the logo say First Light 007? Why do you all keep doing this game?
Into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status.
We're just gonna call it First Light.
Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication.
Has there ever been
into crafting
confirmation, canonically or otherwise, that James Bond is a title rather
It's not a title.
This is
in
just
that
the
case,
beginning
it
of
does
our
make
journey
sense
with
that they
007,
stick to his appearance.
and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
And
but like
design a whole new appearance, especially
yeah, but
since
like
this is...
the thing is, Sean Connery through Pierce Brosnan plays the same James Bond. Then they rebooted it with Daniel Craig, and they got so scared of giving him a new actor that they ended up spoilers for fucking No Time to Die. They ended up killing James Bond in Craig's last film so that they have a reason to reboot it again. And it's like James Bond is just supposed to be British man, you know, Englishman to be exact. And in 2025, an Englishman is very different from what it was in 1952. So like,
yeah,
he can be a lot of things. That's what we're saying. Them being like, we're sticking to the novels. It's like, okay, you didn't have to though. You could have done anything. But hey, if the game is good, the game is good, and we actually like that it's not based on a movie. We like that they're doing their own thing and letting the games be their own adaptation line, because that's something we think more games should do. Okay.
Okay. It's a lady with a sword and a wolf. That's reasonable.
Okay, what are we looking at now? Okay, okay.
Guilty Gear.
Oh. Wait, no! Are they doing Marvel vs. Capcom?
Japanese voices.
Is it just a Marvel fighting game? Damn, Marvel are really going in on this video game thing, aren't they? Oh wait, no, they just cancelled the Black Panther game last week. Never mind, forget what we said. We're gonna potentially upset people immediately and say all these outfits look over-designed. God, it's such a shame that the Guardians of the Galaxy movies is the only thing that Guardians of the Galaxy are not being now. That's not what Star-Lord looked like before that film, at all. This looks fine. Its arc system works, they know what they're doing. Probably gonna be a really good game.
Damn, imagine if they could make Doctor Doom appear in a movie.
We promise you, there are Sonic fans right now on Twitter and Blue Sky going, ugh, this is what Sonic Blitz could have been if Sega locked in. Sonic fans are really pissed right now that Sonic Blitz is not a fighting game. Because they decided it was because of the name. Never mind that Sega's already announced Virtua Fighter 6, and I'm working on that as their big next fighting game, so, you know.
I don't even have a specific distaste for Marvel, but I have never played a Marvel game that caught my attention for more than like an hour at most. And I don't even know why that is. If you ask me what's wrong with, what's it called? Midnight Suns? I think I would say the game's great. I just never bothered to play like more than the first chapter of the game. Huh?
Okay. Okay. It said 40 minutes. They're almost at 50 now. You think a pre-recorded thing would be able to tell you how long it's gonna be?
マーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Your company can handle it. Marvel makes so many dog shit games.
Yeah.
You can hardly screw that one up. It is incredible how many Marvel games there are and how little of them are actually worth playing.
Maybe he saw the backlash against the Avengers game and was like, "Oh shit, if Square Enix fucked up this bad, how bad can we fuck up?"
Isn't PlayStation in this space? So
I
PlayStation
mean,
approached us with this
that's a
vision
fair
to
point.
bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful
It's just
stuff
so
like
fucking funny
the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
that like
When it came to approaching
Capcom
Marvel, you had to
basically
kind of first
lost.
float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like
Marvel went to Arc
with
instead
you
of
to do
Capcom,
this really great
despite
collaboration. Would you
Capcom
be
being the ones
interested?
that made
When they
Marvel
named the
fighting
developer,
games
that really
from
hurt our partners. It's always
1995
refreshing to work
and
with
to
a
like
team that will
20.
take
When
on the
did Infinite
challenge
come
of
out?
tackling
2012,
Marvel with their own
2013?
spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge
I
into
don't
the
even know.
stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーな
I
の
mean,
かなっていうと
Capcom
ころで。
rightfully
The tricky thing is
loses
that
because
most
holy
fans,
shit,
including
Capcom's
myself,
been
see this
such a
as
shit show
sacred
recently.
genre
Yeah.
for Marvel. The tough part
But Street Fighter
is
6 has
finding
been a
partner that's
success,
crazy
if
enough
nothing
to take on
else.
the task.
So like,
Because
you'd think
you
that
either do
like
something like this big and bold,
they might have
or
something
you
that
don't
coming
do it at all.
up, but guess not. There's no way Marvel has two fighting games in the
Style on
works.
how they would approach
No way.
certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own
Well,
expectations
they
of,
certainly
here's what I
won't
would
make
expect to
another
see
Marvel
from
vs.
Arc
Capcom
System
game
Works
with
when they
this
take
coming
on
out.
to Marvel
Yeah,
IP.
it would be
And what
it
came
would
up
it
was
would
something
it would be
that
shooting
went
themselves in the
beyond
foot.
that.
They would never recover. One of the games would be a flop regardless. Potentially both.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出
Why are we doing a
I
deep
don't
dive
see
behind the
this.
scenes thing on this? We're supposed to play Delta Rune in 9 minutes.
あんまり芳しくなかった
I
印
can
象があって
tell you that
まあ
this game
何
is
がまずい
gonna
のかな
fall
っていろい
behind
ろこう
sales
やっぱり直
expectations
接話
because
してい
it's
く
for
うち
fucking
に
Marvel
もっと
titles, so they
アー
think
ク
they
の
sell 50
やりたい
billion copies of
マ
this
ーベル
game
を
and
見せて
this
く
is
れ
gonna
というような話を
maximum
いた
have
だい
like
たことがあっ
1,000
て
regular
I mean,
players.
there might be a
Personally,
it might be a
the
free to play
first time I
game like
saw
Marvel Rivals.
Iron Man
Marvel
was
Snap.
really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のア
I
イアンマンのデザイ
kinda
ンを
doubt
皆
that
さんご
with
覧いただけれ
fighting
ばわか
game,
ると
but
思うんです
even
けど
if
も
it
かな
is,
り
I still
日本
don't
らし
think
い
there
ア
is
ークシ
enough
ステム
I mean, it
of
didn't
a
work
big
out
enough
for
multiverse
multiverses.
っていうのが出ているかなと思うのでまず
Yeah,
の
that's
皆
what
さ
I
ん
mean.
の反応がすごく
The fighting game market is not only oversaturated, it is also, like I
Iron Man
said,
is supposed to be the
most
sleek
fighting games,
fighter jet,
especially
think
the
luxury
kind like
race
this,
car mixed with a
requires
brick
so
house.
much
And the fact
effort
that
to
they
get
added
into
anime mech
that it
elements to him
is
just felt
really
really
difficult to
naturally at
get a
home.
player base for
One of the
them
mantras
going.
that we have for this project is from
So
Japan
it
to the world,
basically
and really
needs to be
trying
the
to
best
take not
fighting
just
game on
IP,
the
but
fucking
games and
market to get
mechanics
all the
and say, what
hardcore
can we
guys,
really
and
take
if
from
you
Japan, the
get the
creators that are
hardcore
doing
guys,
awesome
it's
work
very
here, and bring that to
difficult to
the
also
global
have a
platform.
casual
まあ
audience.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけどまあ本当にやっ
Was
ぱり
Miss
強調すべき
Marvel
は
and
まあ
Storm
ゲ
the
ーム
only women in
の
the trailer?
バトルの中では4対4
Yes.
というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦
If
的
you're
な
not
ところだという
counting
ところと
background
When
characters,
Ark looks
Yeah,
at
we're
the
not.
which I
Marvel
suppose you
characters,
weren't.
it's not simply just the visuals.
I wonder what the
it's
final
also
roster is
the
gonna
gameplay.
look.
Oh, look, dinosaur.
Jurassic June.
What is that pop? What is going to be something that's different?
It was
That's
it
why
was
we
one
were
of
here.
these.
Until now,
It was going.
you've seen TIE fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go.
Do you think
4v4.
they're gonna end
And
up
in doing
with
so,
like
we found
a
a lot of unique
nothing
and fun
trailer at the
ways
end, just
to
like
change
teasing
up
like
the
some?
gameplay.
It's
Sort of
possible,
thing
but
that
they're
I'm
spending a
really
lot of
excited
time on
to
this.
see.
まあ今回4対4というまあ革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4
It's
キャラ
fine
クタ
if
ー
I
練習
mean
しないと勝てないじ
Delta
ゃない
Rune isn't going anywhere, you know. But
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting.
still annoying.
The team at
Like
Arc
they
System Works has
they
found a way to
literally
design a
reported it.
system
Like
that adapts to your
Sony
playstyle.
reported it
So
as
you can
40
either pick
minutes.
it out
They're at
as just the
53 now.
leader and 3 assists, or
It's
you can tag in your
pre-recorded.
assists to swap the leader and
Just
change
tell
the
us how
matchup
long
on
it
the
is.
fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come.
If you don't want to do it because like, oh, but we want to surprise people, yeah, then don't fucking tell us anything then.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production.
Oh, you're not gonna join the Deltarune stream?
A dream to even be working.
How far into Deltarune are you?
それは決してビジネスという
If we may
ではなくて、それぞれの強い思
We're
い
probably gonna play 4 hours of it tonight, and then we're gonna continue it tomorrow night.
The three companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are gonna make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。
Are you refinishing chapter 2? Okay. Okay.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we're doing chapter 3. We actually were gonna do chapter 1 and 2 on stream again, but we decided that we had too much else to do. So we decided to put it off, and we decided not to do it and just upload the old streams instead. Oh, hi. This was a okay showcase. Luminous looks good. James Bond looks good. Digimon looks good. The fucking pirate game looks great. Silent Hill looks good. Pragmata is delayed again. Final Fantasy Tactics, well, we knew about that since years ago, but glad to finally see it confirmed. We like that I have the old graphics as an option. Yeah.
They're so going to tease another game now.
We don't think so. Normally when they do these things, they're actually done. But maybe. No.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, so Sea of Remnants, Luminous, Final Fantasy Tactics, Silent Hill F, First Light. Oh, we guys got reminded of Thief VR again. Never mind, it was a shit show.
It was just one VR game and he still got salty.
There was 2.
Oh.
There was that that raft looking game too. Yeah. Yeah. The girl in that art looks nice. We agree. Yeah. No, but it was a pretty good show. We do wonder if the Japanese one got any of their own announcements. Let's go. Let's check out Gematsu. See what they have to say. Apparently we're on Chrome. Oops.
Oh, look, Salty DK Dan is playing Deltarune. We should watch that.
No, we should not. Let's see. Not seeing anything announced here. Well, okay, here's some stuff. Star Racer. That's a PC game. Oh, this is older stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. Well, that was fun. We will catch you in the Deltarune stream, maybe, hopefully. We're gonna go back to that. Oh yeah, sorry, Miss Sun. Yes, you did share a funny story. We're gonna read it right now. When my wife and I played Journey, we named the character the Chosen One. And after a while, when another creature joins the adventure, my wife and I decided to name it Miss Lookalike. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go play Deltarune now. So if you're on Twitch, just hang around. If you wanna go in on YouTube, just hop on over to the Deltarune video. It's already in the live thing, so just go there. Take care.
I'm gonna watch live in just a moment.
Awesome. And we want to do a very special thank you to our wonderful supporters. You are, of course, Bean, Fadeleaf, Garden, Haruhase, Hokase, Yos, Loose Queen, M. Rosenblum, Motor, Rain, Rum Ray, Sadgame Music, Shadow Winchester, Spiderable News, Decleote, and Yorocha. We must like to mention that if you do want to support us, we have Patreon, a Ko-fi, and a PayPal. We got some horrible news today, which is putting our finances in a very, very, very dire situation. So any amount you can give is very much appreciated. Any amount you give gets your name here in the credits for at least a month. Love you all. Take care. Good night. Or see you on the Deltarune.